I hated mirrors ever since I was a child. They always felt dark and unsettling to me. When you look at yourself in a mirror, the same hairstyle, the same smile, yet something always feels wrong. That reflection isn't really you. It's reversed. And if you stare long enough, that reflection slowly becomes unfamiliar, almost like a stranger. Right now, I was standing in front of a building with a sign that read, "Forbidden House." Every time we came to the city, my friends and I visited this prank amusement park. I always hoped to find something new, but it was always the same old tricks. A strong man who could barely walk, a fake fortune teller who secretly searched customer data online before predicting their future. All cheap tricks. Are you going in or not? It was Alwyn, my classmate and best friend. He always tagged along with me for stuff like this. "What's the point? It's always the same boring things," I said. "But we paid $10 for the ticket. Might as well get our money's worth." Fine. Just then, an old man suddenly rushed out of the forbidden house and collapsed to the ground near us, clawing at the sand. He looked strangely familiar, but I couldn't remember where I had seen him before. "No, this isn't right. I have to go back." And with that, he ran straight back inside. Alwyn and I exchanged looks. Was that an NPC actor? No idea, but at least something interesting was finally happening. I had never entered the Forbidden House before. I thought it would be just like the rest of the park. But standing there that day, it felt like the place was pulling me in. I walked through the entrance painted with twisted, smiling faces, and instantly found myself trapped inside a maze made entirely of mirrors. My reflections surrounded me from every direction. Every corner held another version of me, staring back with cold, hollow eyes. That feeling of being watched, followed. My heartbeat grew faster. "Hello? Is anyone else in here?" No response. I wandered deeper, trying to find the exit, but with every step, an icy fear crept closer. I turned around, trying to go back the way I came, only to realize I was lost. The narrow path I entered from was gone. All that remained were dozens of versions of me, standing in a circle. "Alwyn! Alwyn! Help me! I can't find the way out!" "Alwyn can't hear you anymore. No one can hear you now." I spun around, trying to locate the voice, but it vanished as suddenly as it appeared. Maybe it was part of the act. Maybe it was the old man. "Fine," I muttered. "I'll play along." After what felt like forever, I finally found an exit and ran out of the Forbidden House, desperate to escape. But Alwyn was gone. I asked people nearby, but everyone completely ignored me. "Have you seen my friend? He was standing right here 5 minutes ago." No one answered. That's when fear really set in. Maybe it was a prank. Maybe something was wrong with me. After a few more minutes, I decided to go home. Maybe Alwyn just got bored and left. But on the way home, everything felt wrong. Cars drove on the opposite side of the road. Billboards appeared upside down. "Taxi! Hey, taxi!" An empty taxi passed right through me without slowing down. That's when panic hit. The words from the maze echoed again in my mind. "Alwyn can't hear you anymore. No one can hear you now." I ran home as fast as I could, bumping into people along the way, but they didn't react at all. It was like I didn't exist. When I reached my house, I looked through the window, and my heart froze. Sitting at the dinner table with my family was me, another version of me. But it was wrong, just like the reflections in the Forbidden House. Something was deeply off, yet my family didn't seem to notice anything unusual. I watched as that thing finished dinner, went upstairs, and entered my bedroom. I followed. Taking a deep breath, I stopped it inside the room. "Who are you? What are you doing in my house?" The thing smiled like I had just told a joke. I grabbed a baseball bat from the corner. "What are you going to do with that?" it said calmly. Hit me? You can't. You're just a reflection now, just like I used to be. No, that's not true. I'm real. Even as I said it, I didn't believe myself. Not anymore, it replied. No one can hear you now. Haven't you realized? You're living in an inverted world. I looked at the mirror. There was no reflection. I was the reflection. The thing wearing my face smiled again. Now I have your life, your dreams, your hopes, everything. I am you. No, that's impossible! I screamed and swung the bat with all my strength, but instead of hitting him, the bat smashed into the mirror, leaving nothing but a single crack.